I think that could look pretty good. Although then I think this looks a little silly once we do that. So I wonder if it would look all right if we continued this. It would be a little doubled up in the center. But I think that could be... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that center. We'd have to figure something out about the center. Can we craft with these? Like, say if we wanted to turn them into stairs. No. Okay, I was going to say that would have been very impressive. So if we do that, that could work. Except now... So there's the roof. Gap, floor. Floor is whatever. And then that needs to be... Yeah, that could work. So we would take that out and move it up one. Building's not my strong suit, guys. I do my best, but it's really not... it's not something I'm great at. Like that. Then we would do this. I think that's right. Can't reach it. There we go. Roof, floor. Ceiling, floor. Ceiling, floor. One gap. Guys, I think this might be it. I think we got to fix the front door. I don't know how to do that yet. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. So let's put that here so we can finish the bot. And then basically this would just... Wrong spot. This would go up. And then there's our window again, right? That's however tall, 2 or 3. Too tall. And then I just want to see. We're going to see how this looks with the corner on the top. We're going to take a look from the outside. I don't know. I think that looks something. This definitely has to change, though. We need something different here. What if we did this? How would this look? I mean, it's something. There's no depth here is kind of one of the big problems. Maybe if we added some depth, that could make a big difference too, hey? That could be part of the decoration. 2 blocks decoration that we get. Add some more depth. So this was polished. Polished, where'd you go? Weathered. Okay, we can search, Polished. There it is, crafted. Okay. So, if we did something like that, we'll have to sneak lighting in these places. Obviously, I don't want torches everywhere. We'll probably build like a street light system too. It's nighttime. Run! Run home. Man, we're gonna need so much terracotta. I guess we could get those plants started right away too. Yeah, so many. Oh, let me out. Yeah, and then we'll just like adapt this design to fit there, right? So we might be able to break that up into 2 or 3 sections as well on the side wall. I really like how this looks actually. It's super mono color, but I honestly don't even care. It's fine. We can also, here's an idea. So we just carry this across, right? Because the window's going to span the whole floor. So we might break it up with special blocks every once in a while. But for the most part, this should just span the floor, right? Let's see, maybe? Oh, that's the block I need. So that is a brick bordered cobblestone. Let's see, brick bordered. Brick bordered cobblestone. There we are. Let's get up here. So there's, okay. It ends there. And then basically up here, because we don't have a door to border. Brick bordered. Yeah, that's right. So basically there, we would come out all the way, basically as far as we can go with this. Yep. And then we would have our corner. And then that would go up from there on this side. I think I did that right. Yeah, that's right. And then what we'll do is we'll just break this up a little bit with special blocks. I don't know if we'll use these ones or not, but special blocks of some kind just to kind of break it up. I can't reach it. This one. Yep. Yeah. That could work. And then we would kind of do the same thing over here. We would just break that up a little bit so it's not just continuous, you know? I like that. It's not perfect. It's all gray, but it's something. Plus, we'll decorate it, right? Put some bushes and stuff in front. Yeah, this is good. And then here's the beginning of the next window, which we did do the corners on the bottom. Whoops, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, that'll work really good. I think it's settled. Do we have any more of those? Yeah, we do. And then this will just basically go all the way to the back. And then this will go between the rows. There's no sense putting it down, you know, where the barrels are going to come up, because it's just going to get covered anyway. So then this would be, if our floor is right under, this would be our floor. So how would that work? This would be the floor. And then we would put this, would we put this down the middle on this one too? I think so, hey? Keep it consistent. So that would go there. And then we'll figure out a roof to use. I don't know what to use for a roof. Giddy Crook RXJ, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you are well. I am very well. If you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is to drop me a follow. Would be much appreciated. Come hang out. Come chat. Come have a good time. Watch me fail spectacularly, as one does. For the ceiling inside. I don't know what to do for the ceiling. Let's figure it out. We should probably do something that's not chiseled cobblestone, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't wanna. We could do something like that. Could look different enough. That looks, I don't know. I don't like that one. Oh, that looks interesting. Ooh. How does that look? Because it's like nice and light, you know? Let's see. Ooh. I like that. That's the ceiling. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. That's the ceiling. Oh. Then there's the question too of how do the lines get upstairs? So we got the item transport lines, the pipes and stuff. How does that actually get upstairs? We're going to have to build that into the stairway, which is way back here. But it's going to have to be something that we account for. So that's fun. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Could have like a utility drop somewhere just coming up the side. That would be too real, bro. Way too real. We're going to need a lot of wood. We do have a lot of wood, actually. It's fine. We can probably break all this normal cobblestone now. I think we kind of know what we're trying to do here, at least. Probably change it a bit as we go, but whatever. All right, this is cool. This is cool. Let's put more of this down. We're going to need a lot of cobblestone, which is fine. You get a lot of cobblestone anyway. Let's make... What should we make? Let's make these floor tiles for now. Which one was it? Was it this? I forgot what it was called. Cut cobblestone column. Yep. Which is this one. Okay. Then we'll just start laying this down. Lots of building to do. We need faster tools because this is gonna take forever. Forever it's gonna take. Oh my god. There we are. I feel like we don't really need the... I hate that I just thought of this, but what if we... Oh, I really hate that I just thought of this. Brick bordered cobblestone. That was this one, right? What if we do this? Brick bordered cobblestone. Brick bordered cobblestone. Brick bordered cobblestone. Brick bordered cobblestone. Are they all the same now? No. I messed up somehow. Whatever. We have enough. So, what if we, because I really hate how it's so flat. For a bit of depth, what if we added this in here? Or something. You know, it doesn't have to be that. What if we just... kind of did that or something? We'll hide some lighting up there. Why would you place there? Yeah. What if we just did that? I don't know. That could look cool. Or if we put some steps there maybe or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Yeah. Good enough. It's getting dark again. Well, we got more than 2 items crossed off of our list, right? I mean, that's pretty good. I think I am going to have to call it here. I am tired. Got to get up pretty early tomorrow. Today. It's a 1:15 my time. And I'm tired. I've been up since 6:30 or 6-ish. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, really tired. And I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I'm starving. I was kind of wondering why I was starving. So I think it's a really good place to call it. But we got a lot done today. The only thing on our list that we didn't get to cross off is we didn't get to get the seeds. Yeah, we didn't get to get the seeds, the next tier 2 seed, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. So I'm not too upset about that. We did get a lot done today. I feel pretty accomplished. I can't complain. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, because then the barrels will go here. Or whatever we end up using. I don't know. Is there... Hold on. Quick sidebar. Is there other barrels? A barrel. Ooh, oh no. Metal barrel. Oh no. How do you make those? What is it? You can chisel to a metal barrel. Oh my god, let's do that right now so we don't freaking forget about it, because otherwise I'm going to log on tomorrow and I'm going to have no memory that you could do that whatsoever. And we're going to put normal barrels there and it's going to look like garbage. And I don't want that. I want it to look nice. So let's do that. Okay? Here we go. Grab some wood. We don't need much. Then let's get rid of that. Turn that into there. Let's just make one, make sure we can do it. So, chisel. Get out of here, dude. You can... Oh my god. How does that look? Oh, that looks nice. That'll match the building aesthetic perfectly. Can you dye the botany plants? Hold on. Botany plants. You can. You can dye them. White concrete. Well, how the hell? You need concrete powder, which is just... Huh. Okay. This is interesting. We need a bunch of white dye. I think that's the way to go, though. Waxed botany pot. What is going on? What's this? Quartz brick? What the fudge is even happening? We have options here. We have a lot of options. So, oh god, that's gonna really suck. So the first things we need to automate are the things that automate the automating. Yep, that's right. That's what we need to do. That'll get us 3 more, hey? So we should have... I was 1 short. Okay, anyway, I just want to kind of line them and see what we can do here. Or what they look like when they're lined up. So we got the barrels. Get out of there. Can we chisel dirt? I don't have any dirt on me. No normal dirt anyway. Okay, let's go line these up. I'm actually mind-blowing right now. So they would go here. How do we... Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. It'd be easier. There we go. And then we can just axe all this wood. Man, that looks clean. And then we'll just have rows of them. 4 rows. Oh, that's nice. I am so excited about this, actually. This is going to look amazing. It's a little plain. It's a little flat. But man, is it going to look amazing. I think I do want to replace these with stairs, by the way. But I don't know what kind of stairs or anything yet, so we will leave that for a future problem. And also the stairs that we build back here, the stairway, they're going to have to go down as well, because we're going to have, well, nah, we don't have to do that, actually. I was just thinking for the cabling, but we don't need to get to it. We'll just bury it when we do it. That'll be good. As a matter of fact, I wonder if we could just fit the altars and the storage we need just right on this side. And then we can have our rows on this side and then just go up with rows from there. That could work out, potentially. Yeah, this is great. God, I'm excited. Okay. Anyway, I gotta stop getting distracted. I am very tired. I'm very hungry. I need to eat. I need to sleep. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out, chatting. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a very, very, very wonderful day. Take care.